Ready?
I've been ready. You keep joking around here. I'm ready. That's my toe you just stepped on. And we're back. Here I am, Fly Navarro with Fly Zone Fishing. I'm here with Pete Schultz of Fishing Headquarters in Jupiter, Florida.
Hey, that's pretty close to your hometown.
I'm just down the road.
I know. Palm Beach Gardens, though, right?
Yeah.
Is it Jupiter or Gardens for you?
Gardens.
No, okay, good.
I'm Gardens. It's just down the road, but Jupiter's where I go snook fishing when I get time. So
I want to show you something really cool, okay?
I like cool.
I know you do. Fly, when I've done a lot of snook fishing, you kind of know that already. But I'm heavily involved in the West Palm Beach Fishing Club. I do a lot of stuff with the fishing club, and for years we've done a lot of things for conservation. You know, circle hooks for sailfish. Lots of stuff that we've done over the years. Took sharks and a lot of the species off of our record board just because, you know, we don't need to kill those anymore. Release them. One of the coolest things that came out, and I just happen to use a lot of rapalas. When we grew up, there were rapalas.
It's so
Isn't that funny?
I was going to say
that,
so.
right?
I'm like, when did it switch from rapala to
I'm not
rapala?
sure, but they call them rapalas now. Okay, so rapalas, you know, they all have treble hooks on them. You know, they come with 2 treble hooks. And a few years ago, VMC, and now a couple companies have come out with them. I'm not sure if Mustad had an owner and who the other companies are, but VMC came out with single hooks for lures. And I'll tell you what's really nice about the single hook.
Now explain to me, why is it for lures?
Because a regular hook is turned, the eye is turned like this. In a lure hook, see, it's turned the opposite way. So that when you put it on the lure, it's actually, there's that treble hook, it actually will ride correctly in line. So they're called inline single hooks. And they're really easy to replace. And how do you know the right lure, the right single hook? You want it to be about the same size as the treble hook that you're replacing. Do you see the difference there?
The gap.
The gap is about the same as the treble hook. The nice thing about a single hook is it's a whole lot easier if you're catching fish and releasing them. Like snook fishing, as you well know, there's such a small slot that a lot of the fish are either too small or too big. This is not too big of a lure to use to catch a small snook. They will bite it, no question, but also a big fish will. So you want to make sure that they're easy to hook. These single hooks are real easy to hook, and they're real easy to get out of the fish's mouth. How many times have you taken and caught a fish and this treble hook was locked in the jaw? Lots of times, right? So I'm going to show you how to replace this really quick. I've already taken the other treble hook off. I put the split ring on the hook. The first thing you want to do is make sure you have a really good pair of split ring pliers. You reach down here like this and open it up. Open the split ring with the split ring plier like that. Okay, you gotta have a little bit of room so that you can actually put it on the lure like that. Grab it and just rotate it around. Just keep rotating it until it is in place. Now there you have a single hook now on your lure, and it's so much easier to hook the fish and the fish stays on and you're not getting your treble hook stuck in your shirt all the time.
Or your skin or your arm.
How many times have you reached down there to unhook a snook and it's shaking so bad you're worried that that other free swinging hook. Now I replace both hooks, obviously. Take this one off too. Now when you replace the second hook on this lure, you don't necessarily want to go in the same direction. You want to go in the opposite direction. Okay, so when you replace this one, it's going to be in the opposite direction. Now the fish doesn't have a chance of not getting, well, a smaller chance of getting hooked. Okay?
They'll find a way.
Man, this is my go-to lure right here. Don't tell anybody.
And you pronounce that how again?
Rapala. Rapala.
44 years and I got to change.
I know.
It's not easy.
It was hard for me too, believe me. But there you have single hooks on a treble lure. Treble on a, there you go, single hook for a treble hook.
There you go.
On a lure.
Keep it going.
All right.
Thanks for joining us here in the Fly Zone.